If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Clayton. I'd like to welcome everyone to the King of Baltimore Sports at Padonia Station. Let's hear it for all the contestants that have gone already. Come on, we can do better than that. Come on. Well, I don't know about everyone else, but I had a great time at the course like King or Queen of Baltimore Sports at Donna's Tavern in Dundalk a couple weeks ago. Don't forget about Donna's Dundalk Idol Finals on Saturday, June 13th. Tickets are limited. $20 gets you admission to the event and an Idol t-shirt. And Donna's is located at 6607 Pine Avenue. So how are you guys both doing tonight? Bob, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
And Drew?
Hey, the Orioles won in dramatic fashion today. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Nolan Reinhold, he looks like a keeper. Thank you.
Okay, that's much more than that. Well, going off of the young players that we have, we obviously have to talk about leaders. I mean, it's on the tip of everyone's tongue. It's what everyone wants to talk about. So I pose the question to Drew first. Where do you think leaders is going to bat in the lineup when he comes up?
That's a good question. 7, maybe 6 or 7. I don't think. I don't know that they would move Luke Scott much further down than that. His Turris could be 9. I think they'll bat leaders 7 or 8. That's my guess.
That sounds about right. Do you have any different opinion, Bob?
No, not really. You look at Dave Tremblay likes the right-left thing, and Roberts, of course, being a switch hitter number 1. You have Adam Jones, you have Marquez, Aubrey Huff, Luke Scott's down back off the DL, who homered today. I say Mears comes in early on, number 7.
Yeah. That's right, Bob. I think as well. Well, what kind of numbers do you think we can expect considering he's coming up and it's almost June, so it's going to have, I guess, like 3.5 months? Maybe?
I think he'll hit 58 homers, and I don't know. He'll be a 280 hitter, 275, 280 hitter as a rookie, which is perfectly acceptable. And I think he'll be a double-digit home run guy. I don't think he'll be he's not going to hit 25, but he's going to be a 10 to 15 home run guy. That would be my guess. I'll bet you a coffee, Haynie. How's that sound?
How about a Chinese lunch?
Yeah, you got it.
Keep in mind I like sushi and expensive bottles.
Keep in mind you owe me about 3 of them. I know that's Glenn who owes me 3. Don't know.
Here we go. We have a little bit of
I'll buy you a Grand Slam.
So,
No pun intended.
So absolutely. So with leaders coming up, do you think that they're going to shift more towards making Matt Leaders the face of the franchise now and kind of push away from Adam Jones and Nick Martinez?
No. That's not going to happen. I think what you want to do is have this core group of players become the new Orioles of the next wave of Orioles success. Adam Jones is, you can make a case for him being a starting center fielder. In the All-Star game, Nick Martinez is already a proven star in my opinion. And Matt Leaders is just icing on the cake if he lives up to expectations. So I don't think Matt Leaders will be the face of the franchise. Now you have 3 or 4 guys if Nolan Reinhold continues on the way he is. And we're not even talking about the young pitching that we haven't seen. So Matt Leaders is not the face of the franchise, but just another piece of the puzzle that makes the Orioles viable into the next decade.
Now, speaking on the piece of the puzzle, how quickly do you think we can complete this puzzle and actually have something that we want to look at in terms of the Orioles as a whole?
Well, obviously some of that, like Bob said, has to do with the pitching. You can't, they can bring all these kids up all they want, but if they're going to lose, how many games are they going to score 12 runs and win? They need to get better pitching, and we've been saying that all year. Rich Hill today was not very good. Birkin last night was okay. I thought for his first start he looked fairly comfortable. It was sort of the same kind of start that I think Ferguson had when he came up, but they need better pitching. And by June, we've seen this for the last couple of years. By June or July, the bullpen gets overworked, and then they go on one of those stretches where they win 5 out of 25 games, and everybody loses interest. They have to figure out a way to get better pitching. Hopefully that's going to be Hernandez. Hopefully Birkin stays up and pitches well, and they can win some games, but they have to get better pitching.
Who's the guy down on the farm that's throwing right now that you're most excited to see in the next year or 2?
The one guy that we had Robbie Hammock on the show last week at some point. The one guy, he said Tillman is can't miss. I asked him, of all the young pitchers, is there anyone that's can't miss that you've called and you've seen? He said Chris Tillman, absolutely.
Well, I thank you both a lot. You guys were great.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Thank you to WNST.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.